The letter's not a forgery, Luke. He wanted to commit suicide.
The hell he did. He fought for his life up on that
He
cliff.
lured you out there because he wanted you to be blamed for his death.
Then he got his last
right
wish.
there.
I murdered Stefan because he tortured Laura and he killed Summer. Nobody's going to take that away from me. Burn the letter.
No, you can't. You have to give that letter to the police. It is proof that Luke didn't kill Stefan.
It proves nothing.
Well, forensics can verify that it's authentic.
If Stefan committed suicide and wanted to frame me for murder, why would he put it down in a letter?
Because he wanted me to know that he died protecting me.
Well, see, that answers everything. He lied. The letter's a lie, so he can be a big hero for you. It's not the first time.
This is your chance to be free here. Come on.
Look, Nicholas is right. Stefan's dead. It doesn't matter how it happened.
It matters to me. I killed him. He did not commit suicide. I won.
Listen to him. Oh, my God, it's all about keeping score.
It's payback for all the years that bloodsucker drained the life out of my family.
There he goes. Right to Scott. I knew he wouldn't let you pay for a crime you didn't commit.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Good. You did the right thing.
Yeah, and you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Some victory. This is a murder charge, Luke. This isn't some macho one-upmanship contest.
This is the final hour of a battle that's lasted over 20 years and ripped my life to shreds.
So, what if Stefan killed himself? He wins? Oh, wait, you win if you go to prison for murder?
I killed the father and both sons. There's no more curse of the Cassadines. It's finally over, and I won.
No, you win by surviving. Living to fight another day.
Fight who? The Quartermains?
Hey, I was very straightforward about needing your help.
Yeah. Helping you take a big bite out of a bunch of button-down snobs. That'll give my life meaning.
Now, I gotta tell you, your priorities are seriously skewed.
What's Alexis doing here?
With any luck, she's arrested. I'm gonna go tell Lucky that you want to go see him right now.
Don't! I don't want to see him.
Lucky's in trouble. Just can't ignore that.
Watch me.
He's your son.
I have no son. I have a daughter, somewhere, but I'm not sentimental about it. I was never cut out for fatherhood. Lucky's a cop. He's got everything he wanted.
If he chooses to follow through with this, I will defend you. You know that.
I could have killed an innocent kid.
You had every reason to believe that gun was loaded.
Dylan was shot. It was my mistake. How do I know I won't make that same mistake again someday?
Don't do this to yourself. You were doing your job.
You're suspended, pending an internal affairs investigation. Look, this is, it's part of the job, Lucky. If I was in your place, I'd have done the same thing. And I'll speak to IA on your behalf. But you need to think about whether you can handle these kind of situations because they're part of the job. If your only reason for becoming a cop was to throw it in your father's face, then turn your badge in permanently.
Two Spencers on their way to jail, huh? Makes you want to do the jig.
Scott. I have some material evidence regarding my uncle's death.
What is it?
It's a letter he wrote just before he died.
Oh, he was murdered.
What are you doing back here?
You want to trash your life, Luke? Go ahead. But I'm not going to help you.
This chicken scratch is like a suicide note.
Baldwin, you want me convicted for murder?
Yeah, followed by a steak dinner and a lethal injection, Spencer.
Well, then rip that forgery up and toss the steak on the grill. Let's get on with it. This is no time to suddenly adhere to the letter of the law, Baldwin. Come on now. You've wanted to see me dead or locked up half your life. This is your chance, your big chance. Don't blow it.
Well, you're missing the whole little nuance here. See, there's a lot of compelling stuff in here, and if I ignored it, I'd be giving you what you want. And that's not gonna happen.
Why are you doing this? Why do you want to keep me out of prison? You got a side deal going with somebody? Are you working with somebody who's got plans for me?
How many times do you have to hear it before you know it's true? I have zero interest in the war between our families. It died with my uncle.
That makes no sense. None at all. No, you loved the old rafter hanger. I know you did. So, now you're telling me you don't want me to go to prison for killing him?
I didn't do it for you, Luke. I did it for Laura. My mother spent her entire life in this insanity, which I'm sure contributed to what happened to her. And I'm also sure that she would have been stronger, more able to cope if this stupid Cassadine Spencer war, or whatever it is, hadn't already taken its toll on her. But by bringing my uncle's letter forward and proving that you didn't murder him, the madness stops. Right now, everybody's free. I'm free, Lucky's free, and Laura's free. And you know what? Even you're free. It's over, Luke.
This is a waste of everybody's time. I want my cell back with the toilet in the corner. I want my prison blues.
Forensics came back positive. Nicholas's fingerprints all over this note.
Aha, see there? I told you. He forged it.
Let me finish, Spencer. They also found Stefan's prints all over it.
That's impossible.
No, they matched it to his last statement. Add that to the fact that we don't have an eyewitness to his final moments.
What are you talking about? I'm the witness. I was there. I stabbed him. I tossed him off the cliff. Are you so inept you can't even put away a confessed murderer?
You don't count, Spencer. All right, now, what I got here is shadow of doubt. I'm not going to take that to trial. So what? I'm going to drop the charges against you. You're free to go. Go get yourself liquored up.
I don't want to go. What's going on here? What's behind all this?
We're trying to help you, Luke.
Hey, speak for yourself. I just don't want to look like a fool to my constituents.
Too late. If you think this is over, you're wrong. I'm seeing this thing through.
Seeing what through, Luke?
No, don't bother. Just let him go.
Well, I guess it's all over. Till Spencer gets himself arrested again, or he shows up in a body bag.
What kind of a person are you?
Well, why don't we go to dinner? I'll tell you.
Will you just let him go like that?
What am I going to do? I can't hold him. I got nothing against him, all right? Wait a second. A little while ago, you were the one that wanted to get him released.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see it happening like this, you know? I don't know, he seemed so upset.
You're new at Luke. If he wants to hurt himself, there's no stopping him.
Yeah, well, you two may have washed your hands of Luke. I'm not about to. Someone told me I'd find you here.
Thought I'd celebrate. Being as I'm a free man and all. Pull up a rock.
So, what are you doing here, Luke? Huh? Planning your next self-destructive move, or are you just gonna save a lot of time and energy and just jump right now and be done with it, huh?
Did you know Summer?
No.
She was beautiful. Not just to look at. In here. She had a good heart. She was fearless. A real fireball. Sometimes I see her streaking across the sky. This is where she died, you know. Did you ever meet Laura?
No.
My wife. My she was. She is. I love her. She's been put away. Institutionalized. Spends all day staring at the walls. Trapped in her own mind. It's so ironic. I finally slayed the dragon and the princess is still locked in the tower. Well, there you have it. There you have it. The wasted life of Lucas Lorenzo Spencer. The final summation. This is as good a night as any for a swim, don't you think?
I think that's the biggest load of self-absorbed, self-pitying crap I've ever heard.
What did you say to me?
You heard me. Get over yourself. It's nothing more pathetic than listening to some loser throw himself a pity party.
You know nothing about me. I'm no loser. I'm a legend in this town. If it weren't for me, the whole ball of wax would be one big dripping glacier. I lived off the shavings of a diamond the size of a grapefruit. I've outwitted more nitwit, outcast criminals in the FBI and the WSB combined. I won the heart of the world's most amazing woman. You know how I did it? By never giving up. I never... That was pretty good. Off the top of your head. You really got me, didn't you? You got me.
Wasn't so bad, was it? Still alive.
You know what this means, don't you?
I'm afraid to ask.
You save someone's life, according to an old Chinese proverb, you're responsible for them. That means I'm yours.